Hey guys, this is Heather. I wanted to share some tips with you today from my new book, The College Vegan. I've got some tips in here about how to eat healthy and vegan when you're on a meal plan in the cafeteria. Because often in first year, if you're living in residence, you usually have to buy into the meal plan in some form. And it can be tricky to find the healthy options. And it can also be tricky sometimes to make sure you're getting balanced nutrition as a vegan. And what I think is probably the most challenging is something that we fight all the time as vegans, to say that it's not difficult to get enough protein, but you do need to eat beans regularly. And that's something that is sometimes lacking in cafeteria food. So let's start with breakfast. Oatmeal is usually available, or you can easily buy a very cheap giant bag of rolled oats, bring them down to the caf with you, put some boiling water on them, and add fruit and nuts and seeds. Hopefully they have some assortment available at the salad bar. Bonus, if they have some ground flax or chia seeds that you can add to your oatmeal for your daily omega-3. Otherwise, you can easily buy a very inexpensive bag of ground flaxseed and keep that in your dorm room and just add a scoop every morning. You could also do toast or bagel with peanut butter or almond butter or hummus. I am loving bagels with hummus these days. It might sound funny to have it for breakfast, but anyone who loves a savory breakfast, really, really good. And I don't usually like savory breakfast, but I love hummus on bagels. And hopefully by now your cafeteria would have a non-dairy milk option. If not, go ahead and ask, because I bet there are people who would appreciate it if it's not already there. For lunch, the salad bar is an obvious choice for a healthy meal. One challenge that vegans will have is making it filling enough. So if you can find some chickpeas, some green edamame beans, even some green peas are rich in protein and the amino acid lysine, which is why it's important for vegans to get beans regularly. Peas have 8.6 grams of protein in just a cup, which is 17% of your daily protein requirements. So peas, look for those, great thing to add, plus they're tasty. And if there's fruit like apples or bananas, you can take those with you for snacks through the afternoon. Now, when I was in university, I went to Subway a lot because that was the main option available in the community center, where a lot of my classes were in the social science wing attached to the university community center. So I went to Subway a lot, and I usually got the veggie sub, which you can do. Subway has also now, apparently, I haven't been to Subway in forever, but apparently they have added Malibu garden patties and falafel patties at some of their locations. And if you go to pita2.com, they have a guide for eating vegan at Subway. Some other tips they have, the bread at Subway that is vegan is hearty Italian, sourdough, or their wraps. And if you want to get the veggie sub, you could perhaps bring a little container of hummus to add to your sandwich. Their sauces that are vegan are mustard, oil, vinegar, obviously. They have a sweet onion sauce, a fat-free Italian, Subway vinaigrette, and a buffalo sauce that, again, Pita2 tells us is vegan. For dinner, an easy option is if you have a pasta or pizza bar where you go up and you can tell them exactly what to put on it. Just put all the veggies and no cheese. Just be careful, because fresh pasta, like not the dried stuff, but the fresh that comes out of the fridge, that sometimes has egg in it, so you may want to ask before you order. And there might be a butternut squash soup at the soup bar. If you just ask if it has any dairy in it, that's a good option as well. Generally, you might want to have a few things on hand in your dorm room. If you have a mini fridge, that would be great for some of these things. Cans of beans, always handy to just add some protein and some fillingness to any meal, salad, pasta, pizza, whatever. You might want to have some ground flax or chia seeds on hand, like I mentioned, and maybe some vegan granola bars, because granola bars are widely available, but they often have honey to help them stick together. So you might want to have your own supply. And then if you keep a few basic things in your room, like a cutting board, a knife, maybe a big bowl to toss things with, maybe some travel cutlery, you can make your own meal out of stuff that you might find at the salad bar. You could put broccoli in the microwave, cauliflower, like some of those heartier vegetables if you want to make a warm dinner for yourself and pair it with some cooked rice. That's a great way to go. And overall, scope out your options and ask. It might feel a little bit annoying or maybe awkward to have to ask all the time at first, particularly when you just want to fit in with everybody else. But if you do it when you first get there, you'll get to know what your options are, and then you'll know what your go-tos can be between classes or after class. And as I said with the non-dairy milk, things like that, if you ask for options that are vegan, I am positive that there will be other people who will appreciate it, who may not think to ask or may not be confident enough to ask. And bonus, some people might just choose the vegan option because it looks good, and then we're spreading it to people who maybe wouldn't choose vegan options otherwise. So I hope some of those tips are helpful to you, whether you eat in a cafeteria at school or at work. These tips often come in handy when traveling as well. If you have any tips to add or any questions to ask, please leave them in the comments down below. You can also find a link to pre-order my new book, The College Vegan, down below. I would love if you wanted to check that out. Maybe share it with a family member or someone you know who's going off to college this fall. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll talk soon. Bye.
Vegan, yeah.